Hello, this is Sparky Summers, returning from the weekend, and what a weekend it was. Won't go into details, but I bloody needed that weekend. I'm coming to you live from, well, my bedroom, but in my own little mind, I'm coming to you live from Eorzea, or not so live because I'm recording this, and I'm gonna stop now. Just go straight on to the duty roulette. I haven't done it all weekend. You know, I could have done my duty roulettes, but I was in a situation where I couldn't actually record it because there were people in my room. It's rude. I'm not rude. Definitely not rude. Anyhow, made a little progress on the tank. As you see, he's level 44. I know I could have done a bit more, but I was doing other things. Now, I will say there are two dungeons that I haven't done yet. Dismail Darkhold and the Howling Eye. Watch me get one of those for my duty roulette. It's just freaking guaranteed. Let me make sure I've got my guide up. Just in case. I've only got the guide up for Dismail. Dismail? Oh yes, 1,000 Maws of Toto'rak. I do... well... Alright, I would be excited about this if I hadn't spent an entire day grinding it. Right, I've just got to remember what abilities I don't have now. It's like, yeah. So we have a Bard, a Thaumaturge, and I believe that's a Conjurer. Should be fairly easy to hold aggro against, hold aggro with these guys. They don't seem the most experienced, though the Bard might be. Bard says, you know, Thaumaturge says, you know, not been here before. Already we have the Bard attacking the wrong target. So I've, you know, just told her off for that. Of course, the reason I change targets is because I generally change between 10% and 25% of the health, depending on the DPS rate in comparison to my threat against theirs. It's all very, very specific and stuff. You know, I actually want to know why this is their first time as a DPS. Generally, if it's your first time, you don't want to be tanking, maybe don't want to be healing until you know the sort of mechanics you're up against. Maybe that's just me, you know. But it feels good to be able to just melt through these things. Alright, do you mind? You should have been dead by now. Come here. Right, I'm gonna go this way. Usually I go down there, but I found it's actually easier to take the branch off. Because there's only 2 enemies on the little branch off on the second stage of this dungeon. And on the first one up there, I believe there are 3. go, nice and easy. Now you see the Bard and the Thaumaturge do make for a fairly high DPS crowd, especially because in this dungeon the Bard is not pressured to use things like Mage's Ballad for Requiem, that sort of thing. Their main focus is purely from a DPS perspective, rather than the pseudo-support that they are. And, you know, that makes this dungeon just a breeze, really. And, really the disparity between Conjurer and Scholar aggro is a non-issue. Because against a Scholar, they generally go for heavy DPS in comparison to, you know, other healing classes. Along with their healing, so basically a massive aggro horse. But in this situation, it wouldn't matter either way because we have such high DPS that the healer would find it impossible to grab the aggro required for giving me any hassle in my tanking. And by the looks of things, I think the Thaumaturge knows what he's doing, but by the time I've done my 3 flashes, you know, I've already gained control of single target. That was meant to be worded a little differently, but I'm sure you understood. Now, basically, I've started my single target before the Thaumaturge has gotten any significant aggro. Caused me any oh, right, that Conjurer is actually healing a lot. I may have to watch this a bit. There's one thing a tank can't do, and that's tell a healer how to heal. The tank just has to react to it, because chances are the healer's not confident. I should know, I've tried playing a healer, it is really stressful. Might look easy from the outside. It really is not. Okay, that Bard is picking up a surprising amount of aggro there. I'm not entirely sure what he's doing to do so. I've not really played a Bard before, so I can't stand out to glasses, you see. But I managed to heat control, and that's the main thing. See, the thing with Bards is they have a heavy spike damage, and the initial pull makes it very hard for a tank to, you know, aggro control. Because of just how much damage a Bard can do right at the start, without even thinking about cast times like the Thaumaturge has to. That little sneaky ninja pull there, you know, cost me a bit of credibility here, because I cannot keep aggro against this, can I? Oh, no, I can. I can. Shut me up. Just gonna drop a complimentary Rage of Hello that mob's away. Now, the Bard's dropping AoEs, which I don't agree with. To be honest, this is not an AoE situation. There are 2 mobs, it's just not worth it. And it's causing me unnecessary hassle. Well, you know, it would have if she kept it up. I guess she realised that, you know, maybe not doing as much as she could. I don't know, I'm not an expert or anything. Just take the /Magitek photo cell here. Go. Easy way to explain the boss. Stand tank and spam. Sort this shit out. Oh, I forgot my There we go. Should make this a bit easier. So this boss is pretty easy. The only thing you've really got to contend with is the poisons that any white mage worth their salt knows does not need to be Asuna'd out. Obviously this one's doing it because there's, well, no reason not to, it's just a boring job otherwise. Oh friggin' hell, I keep forgetting to go to the Magitech terminal. Everyone goes for it at once. Boop. The Warden's Whip. Whoa, where is that aggro coming from? I haven't seen anything like it. Maybe they're hitting lucky crits. I don't know. That and I am a little tired. Yeah, the weekend was big. Did enjoy it. Cannot complain. And other such things. Get these plebs down here, there we go. Snap so golden drak. So he's not English then. Let's check where they come from. No, he is, apparently. Fair enough. Shut me the hell up. Is my duty... Yeah, my duty roulette's set for only English people. Only gentlemen with class may enter my duty finder. Oi, you classless fool. Get out of my party finder. You ruffian. To be honest, in terms of duty roulettes, I might actually just go, you know, for everyone. You know, equal rights duty roulette for all. Oh shit. Let's just regain control of this. There we go. You know what? Because I don't like archers, the black mage gets the back of the enemy. Mainly because I don't know which one does the most DPS. To be quite honest, I don't care. I will have to look up these things myself, so I can generate guides for you happy people. By which I mean generate me being all opinionated while ever I do duty roulette, because why not? I've got to keep on talking to keep the amusement flowing. We go this way, we don't want to go that way. Don't we? No, we don't. We don't want to go that way. Yeah, and I realised that one only got 2 flashes on it, but you know what? care less because swords. I don't know why I constantly move around like this. I think it might help my evasion or something. Probably doesn't, but maybe I'm just being really particular about my positioning. I don't know. Congratulations, you got a vial of ether. You won the grand prize of worthless. Didn't even throw my shield at him. Come here. Ah, yes. To sell might. Do apologise. Oh, friggin' hell. Pressed the wrong button. Drop a complimentary rage his way. There we go. I'll move on to this one. There we go. So yeah, that target swapping really makes it quite easy for me to keep aggro control. Throw my shield at the webs, lose my shield, be right. I see we got our last photo cell from here, where if we'd gone to the first branch off before, we'd have had to fight 3 enemies. I'm actually quite happy that these guys are drawing so much aggro, because that they're drawing so much aggro means they're doing a lot of damage. I'm a naughty boy, I type while I tank. I don't know where they're going. His baby's first boss. I don't like this. They don't count as bosses in my opinion. More mild inconveniences with a bit of extra XP and loot. So bosses then? No. Don't even have a decent health pool. What the hell? Tried to catch both of them with the super aggro ability of Doom. Missed them both. Really? Are we really playing it like this? That was messy, Sparky. Come on. And boom goes the dynamite. Guys, get here! Guess I'll help. Even though it is hilarious to see them struggle. Just gonna drop my third flash, there we go. Did that healer just walk up and hit him with a stick? I hope he did, because that's hilarious. Oh, goodness me. Boop. Nighty night. I think the sticky webs are mainly mild inconveniences as well. I think they just sort of like flush out the scrubs, as it were. I suppose that is a bit of a bad word to use to describe, but you know, it's the sort of thing where if you don't know to get rid of the web, maybe you should reconsider your stance on, you know, playing in team-based content. Because the web is everything. The web is our lord. Long live or die, as the case may be, the web. Nice and easy. Yeah. I wonder if we can hit level 50 this week, that'd be nice. At least give them the side of the flower. Now, a helpful healer in this situation will be taking out that web. There we go. Oh no, he decided to drop a single dot on it. That was nice of him. I know, an entire dot. Couldn't have asked for more, could I? Now for the boring part of the dungeon. Literally everything now until the boss is actually quite dull. Christ, it's like walking in my room or something. That's a great one to flush out anyone who's not done the dungeon before. Or anyone who's just never looking where they're going. I am one tired little boy. But yeah, up until the boss now, we've really not got much in the way of challenge. Oh crap. Yeah, we've not got much in the way of actual challenge if I remember where the enemies spawn. Generally helps the overall effort, really, doesn't it? We were playing at that. Hang on. Fleshmite goes down there. How the hell did it leash to me? Little bugger. And pop. Pop goes the sticky web. There we go. Nice instructions for them all. Now I will keep it held in the centre until there's a clear spot for me to drag it, like here. Come on, big boy. There we go. And this is in an effort to make it drop its tail this way. Now it doesn't always do that. If it's in the middle of a turnaround attack, then it will. If it drops its tail, then it will drop it. It will drop the poison in the middle of the room, which is something we want to avoid as much as possible. They will come back. No, they frigging won't, because they're annoying as hell. That was a bit messy of me. When you want to come back, that's fine. Thank you. Right, the tail will drop soon. There it goes. That tail needs to die as soon as possible. If we can get it dead before the second drop, I know we've got excellent DPS and very attentive members. Well done, guys. It's my hope that if they see this video, that they're like, you are glorious. The hell? Just play the animation for my abilities and just do nothing then. Or don't. You know, just ignore my limit break order, that's fine. We didn't need it, but it was like, may as well streamline that last bit, but... Meh. And yeah, I got a bunch of XP for that. For that one, I think I'm gonna give the Thaumaturge the commendation there, because I feel for him, it's really hard to get commendations to the Thaumaturge. As a Black Mage main myself. Hopefully I got lots of commendations. I got 2. That was a relatively painless little recording, I'm quite happy about that. Stay tuned for more throughout the week. Thank you for watching.